Now, listen, you guys, tell me why Doja Cat and Miss Red would have a beef, okay? Now, we're also going to be talking about Nicki Minaj leading the peg when it comes to Spotify, and we're also going to be discussing about this entire situation with Schoolboy Q coming for Drake, as well as Ticketmaster being caught doing shenanigans, okay, for Bongo 2. Now, these are some of the things that we are going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So, first of all, let us talk about Doja Cat and Miss Red. Okay, now the streets are saying that they were, into some form of altercation when they went for wireless first. Now, this is a beef that I never knew could exist, honestly. But looking at the two personalities, you guys, do I believe that they could get into it if really it comes down to it? Absolutely, yes. But did I ever in any moment think that their paths would cross to such a point where they would, get into it? I didn't think that. But I guess, as they were all performing and apparently there was limited time when it comes to the performance and stuff like that, maybe that is the reason why, they probably got into it. Maybe somebody was trying to eat into the other's, the other's time. Because let's be honest, Miss Red does not play. Miss Red will say it as it is, regardless of who you are. And at the same time, you have Doja Cat. Much love me. And you definitely know that Doja also does not play. So yeah, that is an absolutely interesting beef, you guys. That's an interesting beef. And with both of them, I'm just like, you know what, I hope it doesn't become, a massive major thing. A part of me kind of feels like it might be like the JT Glorilla kind of situation where maybe there's tension, but there's not really a confrontation, because Glorilla came out to clear everything out, but then initially she was playing into this entire situation. So yeah, let me know in the comment section, you guys, were you ever expecting for there to be a Doja Cat and Miss Red beef? Okay, now the next thing that we are going to be talking about, let us talk about Nicki Minaj and Spotify. Now, it is being reported, you guys, that Nicki Minaj is the only female rapper amongst the guys who's out there doing the things when it comes to Spotify's top 10 most streamed rappers of all time. You have, Judas DeGrasse sitting at number 1, and then followed by Eminem, and then Travis Scott, Kanye, Future, Kendrick, Juice, Nicki Minaj, okay? And so she is the only female actually on that list. So congratulations to Nicki Minaj for being able to make it to that list, okay? That being said, Drake and Kendrick, let us look at that, okay? You have Drake having 101 billion streams, and then his rival Kendrick Lamar is sitting at 36.6 billion streams. And I guess that just goes to show you that sometimes the internet is not a real place, eh? Sometimes it's not, but then I feel like that can also be attributed to the amount of music that, Drake has put out as compared to Kendrick Lamar. Drake does put out a lot of music, in comparison with Kendrick Lamar. So yeah, let me know what you think about this particular list. Now, speaking about Drake, you guys, one person who's out there seemingly hanging on to the Kendrick and Drake beef is none other than Tinashe's Schoolboy Q. I'm sorry, I'm just saying Tinashe's Schoolboy Q because the one rememberable song that Schoolboy is on is, for me personally, is the Tinashe feature. Okay, I understand that he is a rapper and an artist in his own right, but from my perspective, okay, that's the one song of his that I'm just like, oh, I remember you from there. Okay, no shade. This is just what's happening personally. But that being said, he came through with a series of tweets basically accusing Drake, okay, for his show being cancelled in Toronto. So this is what he said. He said, they just cancelled my show in Toronto. Canadian police don't want nobody from here performing. And then he also went ahead to say that, well, Lil Wayne and Baby Wayne and Party Next Door just had a show. And, if we wanted to get here, we would have just did it. Now, when somebody get hurt, don't cry. That's what he's saying. Okay. And honestly speaking, it's very insane to me because I think it was just yesterday when I was talking about the floods in Toronto and how Drake's house was affected. And somewhere, somehow, Schoolboy is coming through thinking that this entire show of his being cancelled revolves around Drake. Honestly. No, seriously. You know what? I understand that Judas Degrassi is very messy. I get it, but sometimes you guys we have to also look, on the other side. Okay, we have Schoolboy out there trying to make his cancelled show about the Drake beef and trying to say that Drake is now banned from also performing their side, which is just so insane in my own opinion. Okay, it's okay to have your differences with someone, but to try and make things as if they are not what they are, it's insane. So let's just ignore the flooding in Toronto and say that every misfortune that one faces in Canada is because of Drake. At this point, we might just make him the president of Canada. Because what is this? But anyway, you guys, let me know in the comment section, what you think about that. I found that very, very hilarious. I found that very cloud chessy, there's no such a word, but you get exactly what I mean. Now, the next thing that we are going to talk about, let us talk about this entire situation with, Ticketmaster. It seems like Ticketmaster is out there on some messy, suspicious shenanigans, okay? Because listen, why all of a sudden they are coming through and they are giving us glitches and things like that? And you do know that, well, Bongo 2's European tour was not doing well at all. It's not doing well at all, regardless of her pulling all this, trying to save it and things like that. It was not selling. So from touring data, they are saying that, the title reads about ticket counts. Hello, everyone. This is touring data. Sorry for the delay today. Unfortunately, Ticketmaster has removed the tool for pros that was necessary to see the actual number of tickets available for each concert a few hours after the last update. Unclear if it's a technical issue or if they have removed it for good. In the meantime, subscribers for both theater and arena options will be able to see box office updates. Feel free to remove your subscription in case it was the only thing that you wanted to see here. But without the two, it's not possible to make the ticket counts anymore. The convenience, you guys. How convenient for this to come up when Bongo 2's tour is out there flopping in Europe. You know what? When they say that, that fraudulent nation really is able to pull strings, from all angles, this is what I believe. I'm just like, what is happening? But hey, let me know in the comment section, you guys. Maybe we are reaching. It's possible that we might actually be reaching. So I want you to let me know what you think about that. Do you think that it is just me, a coincidence that this is happening right now? Or do you think that, well, there's definitely something behind the scenes that we are not being told? Okay. Now, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, let us talk about the Transformer. Now, they're saying that the Transformer was out there clipping back at JT after the diss that she caught from the documentary on that Lemon Pepper song, where she was like, your time is up, the same prison pens and stuff like that. Now they are saying that, well, because the Transformer retweeted a tweet from a fan that seemed to be shady, it means that, well, she was reacting to Jetavia. Okay, now personally, I don't think so. I'm sure when the song actually does drop, the Transformer, she cannot let things like this slide. Okay, so when when the song drops, you guys, when the album drops, I promise you, you're gonna see her going on a rant. Okay, she will definitely go on a rant, and that's her style. This entire, sharing meme and stuff like that. No, that's not her style. That is Nicki's style. Hers is she goes on Twitter Spaces and she starts slashing out and ranting. That is her style. So I highly doubt that was all. That was probably just an introduction to what she can do, because the actual thing is going to come when she lands herself on Twitter Spaces and starts cussing out, her fans, and being, that word phob and stuff like that. That's when she's going to be responding. Anyway, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, Nicki Minaj, it seems like she decided to take her time to thank everybody from her crew, from her dancers, to everybody who assisted on the Pink Friday 2 tour. She said in a post on Instagram, It's 2024 and dear 2009 Nicki and the Barbz. It is 2024 and Gex City, Belgium was where we ended the first leg of the Pink Friday 2 World Tour. This tour is in the top 10 of all hip hop tours of all time. We do not even begin the second leg until September. It could end up top 5. Anyway, Belgium's crowd was huge, and I even walked back out on stage overwhelmed with emotion and excitement to say goodbye to them one last time so that I could take a mental photo that I'd never forget. They were beautiful. Oh yeah, these dancers are incredible. This band, Omar, Miss Keisha, Juice, Marlon, Giovanni, Tisha, Chanel, production, lighting, everyone. Every single person to my team worked so incredibly hard each day, and I'm so grateful for them. Sincerely, from the year 2024, thank you all to all the designers who designed my looks and my D&G, Versace, Off-White, Gucci, Schiaparelli, and more. Thank you to every single artist that came out. See you in September, Barbz. Tickets are on sale now for the second North American leg of the Gex City tour. I love you and thank you for coming out. Until next time. This is just so beautiful for me to read. It's such full circle moment. She did that, you guys. She really did that. Despite all the odds that were against her, she came out and she did that, and God was by her side, and that just warms my heart. I don't want to get emotional, but yeah. Anyway, thank you very much, you guys, for watching. I will insert a snippet. I will insert footage of Doja Cat being on live. Now, I do not know if this was after the alleged altercation with Miss Red or not. But yeah, there you will have it. I don't think after I insert that I will come back. So let me just say my goodbyes. Do not forget to subscribe. Thank you for your support. And until my next one, see you. Motherfucker. Look who's back. Look who's back. Oh, we need a filter. What's a good filter for this? Like something fun. Something crazy. Oh, she's cute. It turns off, if you stream for too long, it just shuts off your Instagram, the live. Hermosa. Gay. Ooh, let's go. My right leg is infected. Take antibiotics. And it says to not eat when you take the antibiotics. So I've been following the rules. And I get the worst fucking stomachache I've ever had in my whole life. But, oh my god. My leg was fucked. I couldn't even walk. I don't like this filter very much. Yeah, during Grammys. As Grammys was going, my leg was getting worse and worse and worse. Because my left leg was totally fine. It's my tattoo got infected. The craziest shit in the world. I've never had an infected tattoo. China's Milkies. Bottom of the barrel scraps. Cause they're all dirty. I wish I knew the lyrics to that song. I'm like, not. Okay. Why am I putting my headphones? I don't need them. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Yeah, my leg's almost healed fully. It looks bruised. So here's one. This is the good one. This is my good leg. Okay? Beautiful. Let me take this stupid filter off.
This is my good leg. This is my... Fuck, I need a better light then, actually. Can you see? I don't know if you can see that. It's too washed out. One side here. Oh, fuck that. That shit was so fucking gnarly. I'm about to show you. Oh, actually, well, maybe if the light is... So, 1 and 2. You see this one's more red here. But it's getting better really fast. It's not even really itchy. My whole leg was another size than the other one. It was fucked up. It just looks bruised from the inside. Butter toes. Whoa. Whoa. That I can do. I'm gonna get a headache. Did I leave my glasses out there? Oh. What kind of shit we got? Maybe. Maybe like I think my wig is too tight. Should I just do beanie? Is it beanie time? Is it beanie time? Just leave it like that. My edges are slicked back, but it looks weird. So I was doing it to be concealed. My head was killing me. I needed to do that so bad. It's a wig? What? Alright, you crazy bitches. Okay. What? Do I keep on doing this kind of like boom bap shit? Or do I? Oh my god, my fucking glasses are in between my tits. I guess I was ignoring the chat because I did not see anybody say that it was right there. I want some Beastie Boy shit. I want some doom 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 doom, like some fucking doom 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 doom.